Konnichiwa. Hello. Sorry about that. Started up with the wrong stream title, and since I recognized it right away, thought might as well restart, and that way it doesn't pop up. What was I wanting to look at? Oh, can I not check videos while I'm alive? I was gonna see if I could get rid of... Or no, there's the video producer. Get rid of the 2 minutes of whatever from before. But yeah, I'm just planning on continuing to explore this. Delete the evidence of me doing anything wrong. Perfect. Last time we started going south, and then the sound started bugging out, if I remember. I was heading towards whatever this quarry is, because it's the one spot I didn't explore in that whole island there. Hey Glass, how are you doing today? Small. Just trying to get me off the screen. I see how it is. Too much Sasha, too much to handle. Relatable, understandable, completely accepted. Good, you? I'm doing pretty good too. I thought my uncle was supposed to come back today, but he has not, so cheers to that. A bit more of a breather. He's been staying with us for like the whole month while he's up here doing lawyer work. Oh yeah, there's the gnome with the human skull on it. And random skull pieces littered all around. Because this island is full of murderous gnomes. Don't know why. Creepy as heck. But I guess it adds to the vibe. And we are in fact vibing. Oh, I remember looting this stuff and there was like a baby stroller nearby. Upended in a grave. Were they trying to run away with food? Hey Phantom, thanks for checking in. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, and I remember you could loot the entire skeleton. And this is like where we ended because of the sound issues. You're tiny. Yeah, he redeemed small, so I had to become small. Poking the cat. Poking the cat. Should be close. I'm a little bit of ways still, but close. This is the place with the supermoons, the Vim Pop factory that we had a lot of trouble with. Just because they could one-shot me so much. On the survival mode, that's typically the case 90% of the time. I think this is the quarry that had a Marlet Queen in it. And it was the one that I could have blown it up to deal damage, but I didn't know it at the time. So I didn't end up blowing stuff up until it was already dead, and I was like, oh, that was a waste of ammo. But I was so encumbered and radioactive at the point, I decided to hold off on going into the zone. I'm in the zone. And there should be a bed here I can sleep at to both save and get the rested bonus. Oh, it looks like all this stuff refilled because I've been gone so long.
Got it.
Squirrel stew. Well, I feel like some people eat squirrel in real life. Just not many people. Corn, snacks, cakes. A proper healthy meal. Don't at me on that. Zoop. Now let's open my notes in case I need to make any tonight. Okay, I'm pretty sure I thought she was crouching on the ground, but I guess she's just making food. Pretty sure it was in here. Ugh. North Ridge, or Northwood Ridge Quarry. Dun, 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 dun. Just rocking out. Can I pick it up? Half these can't be picked up, and I don't know why. Also, why is there a ladder leading to nothing? I'm sure someone would be like, it's just a regular ladder. What do you mean? Nah. Everything has a purpose in this game. And that's why I loot it all. And I'm already over encumbered. And I don't even feel like giving items to her because I feel like I'll become back over encumbered in such a short amount of time, depending on what sort of enemies there are here. Mirelurks, apparently. It was literally crab. Well, I guess some people really like crab. So there's radiation in here. Oh, it's just these barrels. Checking if there's items everywhere. So even if I had to face the radiation for it, I did that. Okay, there was originally trappers, like raider people here. So I don't know if they're still in here further on, just away from all the Mirelurks. Looks like it. How many crits do I have? Full. He looks like he's got a knife. They've got an actual hunting rifle. I feel like even if I kill this guy, the other guy will pick up his gun. Does he see me now? I should be able to knock him down at some point. I have the perk that makes it so scoped non-automatic shots can knock enemies down. Like that. The only problem is that it knocks them out of my view. But then if they're trying to run towards me or they've got some super strong gun, it can give me breathing room. I wonder if this is a mud crab farm. I feel like that would be one reason there's so many here. Oh god, he's trying to smell me. Creepy. Oh, now he sees me. Oh, and they already... Oh, he instantly crippled my head. And while I could lose more health before using that, I hate that sight debuff. Oh god, I'm actually dying. Hold on. Whoop. Medkits heal fast since I have the medic perk. Because normally in survival mode it's so slow. And one hit and I'm dead. Technically it was 3 hits, but big oof. I rolled a lot there. I did save on the bed just outside. What happened to you? Bullets. Bullets happened to me. Hey Zaylor, how you doing tonight? There's only one of these robots in the entire game, so I'm not sure why they keep showing it. It was called like an Assaultron Succubus of all things. And it was guarding the Rust Devil leader. Hup, hup. Back back and you're doing good, and I assume you're not doing fine with a barrage of bullets in your body. True enough, but time is being reset now by reloading, so I'm all good now. That's all you need to do. A little bit of time rewind and you're fine. It's fine. Pick up everything not nailed down. Become over encumbered. Refuse to drop a single item because it's loot. For scrapping and building, I'm a very scrappy fellow. Aw, she didn't say jackpot this time. She's not as big a fan of crab anymore, I guess. So if I remember, there was no items here in the radioactive junk. This actually looks like that limestone quarry from the other part of the game, which makes sense since you'd think they'd just reuse the assets. Oh, and there's bear traps. Yoink. I have the perk that makes it so I don't set off floor-based traps. Oh, and there's a legendary this time. Gonna stand up. That's probably the guy with the knife. But I'm just gonna waste all my crits. Wow, it's lagging out. Not seeing anything I can target.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Danger, so they actually know I'm here. Low extended laughter. Ho, ho, ho. Your friend just died, dude. Don't be so happy. Though I guess they're crazy, so... Ton of flares. Not that I ever use those. You can use those to like summon the main Minuteman, I think. Minutemen. But I guess they put them here to light up the cave.
Got it. Couldn't have done it better myself.
I feel like she'll be easy to level up affinity with if she literally likes it when I lockpick things. Draining the blood out of the meat so it'll taste better. A frustrated grunt because he lost sight of me. But he knows I'm still here. I thought he said there you are, but it was just some frustrated yell. I could cook the meat that I just picked up. Oh, you can't use it while in combat. Ghosting us? He's not responding to our texts, but he's reading them? Rude. I know he's a trapper, but that is absolutely rude. Oh. And that wasn't a sneak attack, so it didn't one-hit kill them. Okay, he can absolutely see me. Did you cure Kate of her chem addiction? No, I have not. I honestly just started using Kate recently. But I've already heard about there's a quest to cure her addiction as her, like, companion quest later in game. Okay, try number 3. I'll just stay back. There's at least 5 enemies. Before I start looting stuff, I'll go kill who I can. And they keep showing me this robot. I wonder if I can make it. I do like those blades coming out of its back. Or spikes? They look like blades from the sides. Have you met Curie yet? Yes, but I have not used her. I've got her vibing back at base, waiting to pick her up as a companion. And I know you're supposed to be able to turn her into a human or something like that. She was Furball's waifu when he played the game. I actually don't have that much water on me. I have a decent amount back at base, but I should be more sparing just because. No. She turns into a French synth. She's also your Fallout waifu. Well, there you go. You and Furball will get along. Although you might not get along because you might end up fighting for her attention, her affection. Gasp. Drama. Okay, so there's at least 5 of those guys. And I have 4 crits that I can do from far away. Oh, but that legendary probably won't be here now. Oh no, he is. Never mind. Skip looting for now. And we'll see if we can get... Oh, I'm over encumbered already? Oh, I guess because I picked up that little bit of loot at the base. Okay, just gotta hold enough stamina. Oh, is this where... They're both Ruthless Trappers. Oh, I got a crit back somehow? Question mark? I mean, I'm not complaining, because here we go. Oh, and they used a med pack. I should have killed them right away. And it looks like that's the end of the place already. I thought this... What armor are they wearing? Trapper armor. It's from the Far Harbor DLC. I'll fight for her beautiful voice and her generous stim packs she gives. Oh wait, she gives stim packs? I know her perk was supposed to like revive you or save you from death or something like that. But yeah, the trappers are basically the raiders on Far Harbor, the Far Harbor Island. And they're all going crazy from the fog. Some of them are cannibals. I do have a lot of stim packs, but if Curie literally gives you random stim packs, that seems like you'd want her sooner. I think a lot of companions do give you stuff, I just always forget. I thought she'd give me medication. She's a doctor, so she can give you a few stim packs very often. Nice, nice, nice. I try to be sparing with the stim packs just because they dehydrate me, but I still end up needing to take them. Okay, there was nothing in the radiation there if I remember. I'm not even going to use my rat axe this time, because all the enemies are dead. Yeah, I totally thought this was going to be a bigger cave. Randomized loot. Question is, I think the legendary will have a crummy armor piece. I typically prefer if it's weapons, just because those are the most broken things in the game if they get a good legendary effect, like my bleed pistol is the only good one I've found on this playthrough. I guess I recently got that kneecapper knuckles, but that she's a synth makes her viable because she is resistant to most elements in the wasteland, like radiation, fire, etc. That is cool. Are synths resistant to fire though? Because I thought they were supposed to be made like as human as possible. Where did they actually get her synth body from? Is it just like, well, I guess I'll find out when I do her story quest. I was gonna say, like, is it a pre-made one that's empty? Did someone die and she takes over their body? Or did someone just give up because they're like, Curie's pretty pog, she deserves a chance at being alive? Oh yeah, I was letting the PlayStation randomly finish updating stuff. Do I have dirty water? Vim Captain's Blend. Vim Mirelurk Meat and Aster? Really? Where's Brew takes 3 raw sap? They're meant to feel pain, but they're still robots, so they're durable. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That used wood. Oh, the XP. Oh, and that used part of a battery. I might have enough dirty water to make a purified water at this point, but not something I'm going to go out of my way for. And here they are littering with their body pieces all over the place. Ridiculous. Wolf meat. I haven't seen a single wolf around here. You'd think it would be Mirelurk meat, if that's literally what's attacking them and is all around them. But maybe they were splurging with the wolf. And then I come and take it all before they get a chance to eat it. Yeah. Oh, I was right. Absolutely garbage equipment item. I keep checking those even though I know there's nothing in it, because in the Robot Workshop DLC, there was a bunch of items in the different robot workbenches. And now it makes me paranoid that I'm passing by items in the DLC areas. That is the worst boss trunk I've ever seen. Ooh, Islander's Almanac. I haven't seen that in a while. You take 5% less damage from Mirelurk melee attacks. Oh wow, that is the most... I don't know if it's entirely worthless. Pincer dodge. I don't know if it's entirely worthless, but it is a very niche use. Blast radius. Yoink. Looking for it, Kate. No, there's no survivors. We were never here. And we will go sleep outside on their stuff. Soup. And as I exit here, I will... What is it? Delete the part on my map JPG of this place since I've been here now. It does say there's a little area to my left. Like a marina or something like that on the map. I wonder if I should break these mudcrab eggs. They respawned and I'm here anyways. So it's like it is extra food.
If I find you, you're gonna regret.
Well, there should be another one from there. I find it surprising that the babies still give Mirelurk meat. It's not even like soft Mirelurk meat like the weak ones. Hey HD, thanks for checking in. How you doing? I was about to say, is Kate literally not killing them? Okay, a couple more here. Then we'll go sleep in that one bed. Oh, they did disease and lethargy. That's like the worst. The minus AP refresh. Yep. Hi, Husky. Is that their name? Is HD supposed to mean Husky? Because they do always use Sea Dog, and he's a dog for his pictures. Wait, was there an item there? Oh, that's just plastic and spring?
Why bother? That's just garbage. I'd toss it.
I know I should, but I don't want to. It can be said many different ways. You are a man of many names. Like a spy. Is HD a spy? Keep an eye out on him. Okay, I was gonna say it tells me there's something right here. That's French Cove Docks. I wonder if I should actually take antibiotics because it's reducing my action point refresh speed right now. I'll check that marina while I'm here and grab the launch key. Even if I'm over encumbered. Okay, that stuff hasn't respawned. I'm pretty sure I saved for 1 hour. I already looted the stuff here, and yet I did not tack that enemy. But I guess it's slightly further on. To read his name, it's Y2K like the song artist? Question mark? I mean, it does have Y and K. It's so hard to aim this gun. I hate its cursor or whatever it's called. What is that? Not cursor, just think the Z is a 2. It's kind of like it, just not entirely. Oh, it's down more. I haven't seen many of the gulpers hanging from trees lately. Oh, no. Legendary. I was going to say I don't have crit because I used it on the other stuff. I'm out of AP. I'm out of AP. Oh god, I'm dead. He got me. He got me. Just wow. Ripped out my neck. I did save right away. Right away after leaving the one place. Dang, I know, right? He just went vicious on me. I have to remember to save some AP. I didn't know there was enemies though, I swear. Didn't know wolves had their own kill moves. A lot of enemies do have their own kill moves. Like even literally deer do. The deer with the horns at least, not the ones without horns. They have a move where they gore you, but it's like you've got to be so low on health that they can one-hit kill you. This time I'll be more careful. Now I know there's wolves hanging around. If anything, instead of hitting him with this gun, I would switch to my hammer, can stun, and can hit like 10 times in a row before I run out of AP. And it works double well on melee people, because it often like teleports you closer to them to melee them. Oh, I think I missed one of the blight back there. What? I hate leaving items behind. Is it right there? I'm not even ever going to use the blight for like anything. But I got it. I got it all. Wait for my stamina. Sasha, do you have your own kill move? 100%. I literally just push the person over and they give up because I'm adorable. Then it's like, fatality! But the person's not really dead, so everything is very awkward. Oh, that was it. Aster. I knew I saw something for a second. Is there not an enemy there anymore? And there's a gulper there, question mark? Okay. Did I go a different direction? Hey Red, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for checking in. I swear I must have gone a different direction. Is that 2 gulpers? You had a big burrito? Aw, yeah. I haven't eaten a burrito in a long time, actually. Wait a second. I didn't think there was only 2. I thought there was only 2 of you. Wait until it says a higher hit chance. I was gonna say those things can like one-hit kill me. Do tattoos hurt that much? I mean, maybe they do if a robot is. I have heard they hurt because it's like a needle a bunch of times. But still. It almost looks like the dog tags are hanging off the robot itself. Okay, another attempt at this. 3rd time's the charm. With parched. A chili diverted with the right sauce with white rice. I tear it up. I wonder if you can buy it somewhere. I mean, probably, but... There, not forgetting that this time. Like I said, I normally would never in real life touch something if it was literally labeled blight. That just sounds like you're asking for a disease. Wasn't there yeah, there was an Astra I missed there. Oh, we caught a skeleton. Pup. I was gonna say that is that an oil canister, and it was. Just because that's more metal. Okay, so there's 3 of them. I did not notice that before. It's raining, hallelujah. Actually, it's raining gulpers, who just look like weird tadpoles. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, is that where their eyes are? Okay. Before it hits me, before it hits me. Oh, wow. How did that not kill me? Hey, Mega. Thanks for checking in. How you doing tonight? And thank you for lurking. I should actually make some of those gold grinders into that food that cloaks you for a few seconds. It's like a panic button, but I think it also takes like acid and crystal to do. I might be able to sleep there. Nice. A lot of money. Okay, we sleep like that. And there's the marina thing I was talking about. And that's right next to where the nuclear launch code is supposed to be. Okay, Fringe Cove Docks. And I know Dead Island 2 came out today, which looked pretty cool, and I would like to try since I played Dead Island when I was young. But since I'm saving for a PC, it's like I feel like I should avoid buying expensive games such as day one release ones. Wait, that was a sneak attack and yet only did that much damage? Let's circle around out here. We did save, so even if I die, I am safe. These boats are always so barren. Like, I think a boat would take more than that to control it. They're finally releasing a sequel, yep, after all these years. And I'm pretty sure it was today that it came out. I think Scraps or such was going to play it with someone. And we saw Kuromi playing it just the other day with 3 other people. This is like the first one of these boats that I've seen that is actually intact, or not sunk. I was gonna swim and get my AP back. So there's Marlurks here, we know that much. Oh, there was an item hidden there. Who do you voodoo? If I remember, that was like the song they sung at the intro of the game. Who do you voodoo? B-word. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, still getting me my Marlurk carapaces. I'm not seeing any other ones, but they could just be lurking underground. I feel like going down here first. And also I feel like this is the where Marlurks will burst out of the ground and kill me. That was a bit overkill for just a Marlurk. Yeah, but he can probably like 2-hit kill me. So I panicked. I don't know if it'll count as a sneak attack unless I crouch. Oh wow, I can't even hit him till he came out of the ground. I'll remember that next time. Actually, I shouldn't even put my gun away. Oh, they're brushing their skull. How nice. They have a nice collection with a skull that they're starting, and they want to make sure it's as squeaky clean as possible. So they got the toothbrush, they got the toothpaste. Very smart of these Marlurks. I appreciate it. Oh god. Jeez. Okay, that does more damage than I thought. I know I'm literally not even aiming at people, I'm just using bats. Because in close range it slows down time and makes it so I stay alive. I think there's some kind of crab. What sea animals are Marlocks supposed to be? Yeah, I would think it's supposed to be that. The Marlock hunters look more like lobsters, but these guys themselves look like hard-shelled crabs. Just kind of sectioned off weird. And the Marlock queens, kings, I have no idea what they look like. A monster. That's what they look like. Okay, nothing up here actually. They're meant to be a specific species. Oh, okay, if it's supposed to be a specific species, then I wouldn't know. Like species of crab. Crab people, taste like crab, walk like people. Yeah, I went there. Oh, so many duffel bags full of money on this island. Oh, and those must be the nuclear launch kit. Legendary lantern something? Lantern angler. And they're all running away. Probably because they can't reach me here. I'm hoping they'll come back because I want their loot.
Hate being messed with like this.
I agree 100%, Kate. Said hup hup. Oh god, and then it won't even let me climb it. Unless I jump. Yeah. Cat climbing skills. Oh, there really was something up here. I kind of did not expect it. I hope that legendary comes back. I hope it comes back and does not one-shot me. Literally the nuclear launch key is just in a random safe on a boat. Ton of rare ammo. Food, money, pistol, med pack, and nuclear launch key. Uh-oh, they are coming back. I think they're running away again. It's just they realize when they can't reach me. And oddly enough, none of these aquatic monsters can ever swim. But I do in fact appreciate that. I'm gonna wait and see if he comes towards me. No question mark? We're still in caution. Oh, that is the guy. And it's mainly the legendary more than anything that I want. Supposed to be a mutant bipedal crab as well as species of bipedal mutant snapping turtles. Interesting. I never would have thought turtle. But their armor, their segmented armor carapace doesn't entirely look like crab, so I can kind of see it. No, 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 no. was gonna say, get away from melee range, because like most enemies, they will probably one-shot me. Oh god. Dodge, dodge, dodge. I haven't used this in a while, so let's take Psycho. I don't know if that actually increases the bleed damage at all. Okay, there's one more there. Oh, two actually. I was gonna say, where's the regular angler? Because he would be killed a lot sooner. Oh god, the razor claw can go underwater. Let's heal you to act as a distraction.
I'm gonna rip your limbs off.
She did act as a temporary distraction. Not a very good one, but I mean, if it works, it works. That should kill him. Okay, nice. And we're still in danger. No, no, no! I heard it too late. I heard that sound, and I was like, they're jumping at me, aren't they? Aren't they? We saved before going into this area. I should probably find a box and drop all my loot in it nearby, and that way I can fight all these guys without being encumbered by my action points. Fafa, milk. Why milk? Question mark. Actually, milk is delicious. You never need to ask why. How are you doing tonight, Mabu? And that's a box I could loot for stuff, but... Or I mean, store all my stuff, but... I'd rather store it at the actual location. I wondered what that item was. I was like, I know I walked past something. Okay, we saw the other Marlick somewhere. And then this will open level up, but I won't just open my flashlight. Oh no, it did work. And that is why we kill these guys right away. Okay, so it's just my arm that's broken. That's not such a big deal. I'm gonna walk it off. I mean, not really on survival mode, but... I had a psychotic episode earlier and thought my brother and sister were picking on me, even though neither of them were in your zip code at the time. Aside from that, I'm... Yikes, how did that happen? I mean, I feel like I should ask if you suffer from, like, bipolar or something like that, but that's technically none of my business. It seems odd that that would happen. Glad to hear you're doing better now, though. Hmm. Can't remember, did this boat have anything? It did. I'm also morbidly curious to know what would happen if your brother and sister were there while that was happening. But then if it's bad, you should not say anything. I'm type 1 bipolar. It was very stressful being that I was at work surrounded by people. Oh, okay, okay. Are you, like, able to talk to your boss about it and then he'd give you time to just, like, go take a breather? Or do you just have to, like, suck it up, as bad as that sounds, because you don't want to get fired or interfere with your work or whatever? Since people might judge you for it. People judge for everything, or over everything. You gonna drag that around with you? I am. Literally drag everything. Look what that cat dragged in. Oh. Maybe I should spare him. He went after her, not me. Oh! Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, I feel like I should take a rat away. I should have done that at the bed. Because then I can get the proper experience. I ran to the restroom and forced myself to blank and my body calmed down after. That is good to hear. Okay, we go back to the bed to sleep and get rid of the tiredness that I just accumulated. Free water! Zesty water with its radioactive properties. How far away was the bed after all? Oh, it's here. I'm an idiot. I walked 10 feet away from it. I just didn't recognize this house shack thing. Okay, we save. Thank you, Chi, but I'm not feeling particularly cute right now. Understandable. You just take a moment to yourself. Spend your time, enjoy, listen to my voice. It's all good. You did good. You came back from it. It's all okay. You didn't do anything dumb. You actually did the smartest thing you could in separating yourself from the situation and finding somewhere that you could just calm down. HD deleted his own message? Question mark? I'll store all my items in a box here somewhere. Oh god, that was the... I forgot. Oh, that doesn't hurt for much at all. I jinxed it, didn't I? I jinxed it. I'm like, wow, I can actually be hurt by this guy on survival mode. And then he does a different type of move that just instantly kills me. You just got blown away, son. I did. I did just save before going there, though. So it's all good. There was that box literally here that I could store my items at if I really wanted to, and it's close enough that I don't think the items would despawn. I'd rather put the items somewhere up top, though, for some reason. Is there like a box right around here? I hear crab people. Yeah, you just stand there. Oh, wrong gun. They don't understand cars. Cars are too much technologically advanced for them. Do too much calm down gave my body the choice of 2 crises to deal with. Crisis number 1. Crisis number 2. Oh god. Oh god. A master lock? I mean, I guess if this is like storage for something valuable stuff. But consider most of these water places are open at the back so that the boats can get in. Ooh. And we're just going to temporarily store absolutely everything here. Except legendary stuff. Don't know why. I'm possessive of my legendaries. And then I'll be able to actually move and kill enemies when I see them. I actually uploaded a video on TikTok and YouTube Shorts for the first time in forever. It was a Minecraft one though, and that always seems to go well. Randomized lock difficulties are weird. Lily once opened a master lock to a kid's footlocker in a bombed out building. Are they random? I thought they were set. I must have a lot of aid items. Oh yeah, I mean just the grilled rat alone was 10. Okay, I don't care about my crippled arm. Yet. No, I didn't actually. I was just jumping because I like jumping. It might have been for a side quest, who knows? Oh, and he still had a cigarette in his severed head. Interesting. Oh. I think this thing saved my life there, just by blocking that. Most of them are set, but they have a few super unimportant places where the environment levels with you. That actually makes sense.
The next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If you get what I mean.
I was about to say, is Kate like the only redhead in game? I've probably seen other ones though and just didn't pay attention. She's the only one that stands out though. Okay, so there was in the distance anglers here, including a legendary one. Yep, there's the legendary one. So they're still here. I didn't miss out on loot. Everyone's a ginger when you're in the wilderness and covered in blank most of the days. I don't think that makes sense, question mark. Did I go in here? I did not. Oh god. Oh, they're somehow shooting me from all the way down there. But at least shooting at me does a lot less damage. I feel like I can climb up there for an item. Knew it. And a gnome with sunglasses, a cigar, a med pack, or a stim pack. So that was the one good gnome in all of Far Harbor. It means that the less vivid redheads just look like they have brown hair when they're covered in dirt textures. Fair enough, I didn't actually think of that. I thought you were trying to say people get red hair that way, and I'm like, what?
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Is he gonna bleed out over there? He will. I think I've explored everything upstairs here. I still have to explore downstairs, but... Where's the legendary?
Something's ghosting us.
Like I said, I hate this cursor. He keeps spitting at me, which I'm glad for, because I thought he'd be melee attacking me. Okay, we got him down. Oh, I dropped all my stag meat, didn't I? No, no, no. Oh, wow, how did I survive that? Build up my crit. Wow, I barely survived that twice. No, no, no. Assassin's walking cane. Okay, that's kind of funny, actually. A walking cane that does 50% extra damage to humans. Where was that other angler? There he is. You are an angler! Legendary! All the people of Far Harbor should be proud of my angling skills. No. No! No blight for me. Again! Oh, nope, this one I was able to get. I just had to move absurdly close to it. Is it in blade inside the cane? Probably. It would actually make sense why it does so much damage then. But then you'd think it would damage other things more too. Okay, now we check the underneath area. I'm surprised those other Mirelurks didn't spawn. Dun, 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 dun. Nuclear launch key. What this DLC is sorely missing is a weaponized fishing rod that staggers enemies when getting hooked. That would actually be pretty cool. And I mean, they do have the hook cane, the pull-on cane, or whatever it is. What's it called? Pull hook. That's what it's called. But that's not the same. I was gonna say, I couldn't remember if there was stuff in here, and there was. The money sort of thing. Money, 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 money. I think there was nothing in, or no, there is. I just remember there was a box up top and I was surprised because I didn't think it would actually be there. How much weight do I have? Still a lot. Hey. Okay, and I know I did not explore on this thing, but I think it had nothing except in that spot you jump up to. And I probably have to jump to it from the building up there. We killed the Marla King here. Did the Marlocks themselves wreck this? This looks more like it got hit by a tsunami or something like that. Okay, I did loot all this stuff already. The toothpaste and toothbrush for the skull are missing. So that's a reminder I was there. Just have to check up on this thing. Oh, there's even a bed. Don't really want to sleep in it, but it's there. So is this his harem? He's just living his life with a harem of mannequins. At least he brought flowers for them. Or did they bring flowers for him? I don't even know if the skeleton was a guy. Just assuming. Awfully rude of me. Yoink. Mine now. Okay, I have 2 levels up. And my base is way to the north and I want to drop off all this stuff. I saw this item, so I'm taking it. If I find a better item like a box to take, I will. But for now, this is the lucky winner of getting to live with me. And then being locked and immobilized in place. Mannequins are anything like Skyrim that move around when you aren't looking. Good lord, please no. I might drink the dirty water. Just because I can always go to the nucleus to heal disease for 15 caps if I'm at my base anyways. I keep looking at that tired debuff, but then I realize that bed or tent or whatever I sleep in only said that I could sleep for 3 hours at it. Trying to steal my loot. Okay, I'm not targeting anything with that. How did I think of it? The mannequins in, what was it? BioShock moved as well. I still should play BioShock Infinite sometime. I have that actually currently on my console. Stuff is moving. I thought that was a wolf. It was smoke. Smoke. Is there a bed here? I remember this place perfectly. I didn't remember a frag mine. Don't remember all these frag mines, so maybe this is somewhere different than I thought. I just vaguely remembered some sort of bed in this area. He's really protecting his mattress. When stuff in my house moves around without me noticing, I just assume it has to do with the graveyard behind my house. Honestly, that makes sense, Mabu. That makes sense. Ghosts are just doing a little redecorating. I actually wondered if there was a ghost today. I came back from walking my dog, and I opened the screen door, and then the door behind it just casually opened for me, and I was like, oh, thank you, house ghost, for opening the door for me. I just assumed my mom didn't actually shut it fully or something like that, and the air pressure of me opening the second door did it. But I still said it. Just in the 1 in a trillion chance that a ghost really was being polite for me. I don't want to be rude. Zoom. Are you on your break right now, Mabu? I take it you are. And then you have to go back to work and suffer. Suffer well. I have 2 levels up. I actually have to look at what I want to use those on. I could look at what I could build by upping my explosion skill. Because although I don't use explosions much, that still does increase missiles and stuff like that. Probably Fat Man Launcher as well. And didn't you say the graveyard calms you down? But that's probably because you live next to one or something like that before. So you're like, yeah, this is just chill. Ghosts never bug me. Except when they go all thriller. Thriller! Da, 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 da. Oh, that's Adam's Spring. And I run out of stamina just in time to get irradiated. Isn't that how it always works? Just like real life. For real, for real. For my sister-in-law passed away, I used to like sneak into their house and move the furniture without her knowing. I don't think she ever learned the truth of that place. She used to complain that their place is haunted. That is both hilarious and horrible of you. Hilarious because lol ghosts. Bad of you, not even because you're messing with her, but just I feel like going into someone's house without their permission is like a breach of trust. It is your sibling, so I understand you probably had that sort of relationship, and she wouldn't have cared in the long run. Yeah, I have a key to my sister's house, and I never go in without her permission. Even if I'm in that part of town, by some miracle I get out there with my anxiety, I always text her first. I'm like, hey, do you want me to take your dogs out? And she's like, heck yes, I never walk my dogs. And I'm like, you really shouldn't have dogs then. That's not even a joke. She does not walk her dogs. Sag. I make sure to walk them anytime I see them just because of that. I feel like I need to put a light here. Poor doggies. I know, right? Her boyfriend, now husband, had a dog when they got together, and he seemed like the type that would walk them, but doesn't seem to. And my sister's quite overweight, so I can't see her ever doing it. And then at one point they got like a second dog, an Australian Shepherd, who is a very high energy dog, and she's like, oh wow, now we don't need to worry about taking them out. They can just play with each other in the backyard. And I'm shaking my head and I'm like, having a second dog is literally twice as much reason that you need to walk them. And then they don't even play in the backyard because Ozzy's too aggressive and takes all the toys from the smaller dog. Teardrop. It looks like I did remember to pick up all the items from that box. Otherwise I never would have had so many. Soft shell gives more AP than the regular stuff. Weird, but okay. Melee damage and damage resist, but minus personality. It's actually pretty cool. We learned our lesson about not having many Radaway in Far Harbor, so I'm always keeping some on me. Small accuracy bonus and night vision exteriors for 5 minutes. Neat? Question mark? I think it's only the burnt books that take up weight in miscellaneous tab. If I get a new computer, should I have one pre-assembled online and sent to me from a reputable website? Or should I just shop around at like local stores for one? I feel like shopping around at local stores is probably the worst option, but also the easiest one. And I don't know what websites online I could trust to actually do it and send me one that I would trust is not going to break down in 3 months. Do you know how to build one yourself? No. And I'm far too lazy to. I would probably panic thinking I'm doing something wrong and constantly second guess myself. I dropped off everything. Worthless, worthless. More damage is nice. I'm not a big fan of that. Worthless. Crits doing more damage could be nice. I feel like those are too OP, so I don't want to take them. Worthless. That's melee distance is increased. That could be useful. That actually could be quite useful. It depends. I wouldn't say moving furniture isn't even the worst thing I did to make her feel like her place was haunted, but I won't say it here because I think everybody would look at you sideways for it. Yikes. Reload faster. Reloading costs no action points. More action points. That's another decent one. Worthless on this setting. Silent sneak attack damage. I do silence a lot of my guns, but still. I don't like taking the specific gun perks because it takes too much. Scrapper doesn't seem worth it. Chem's lasting is okay, but you get so many. I love the idea of nerd rage, but I'd never use it. Does more damage, cannot hurt you. Companion resists damage, can't be harmed. Your companion can carry more items. That is kind of nice, but it's too many points to get it. The dog one's kind of nice, but I don't use the dog enough because I'm still working on perks from people. I do want to put points into Lone Wanderer, but I still have multiple companions to get perks from first. Cap's worthless. Toughness is such a small damage resist, it's worthless. Max health and slowly regenerate health. That feels OP. As good as it is, it feels like that ruins the fun of the game. Limb damage could be good. Accuracy and VATS. That actually seems really good because of the 20% more damage when you're hitting the same body part. No place to hide. You can target an enemy body part that are blocked by cover with a decrease in accuracy. No decrease in accuracy. That actually might be the best one to go for. Accuracy to headshot and VATS. That's nice, but I could do this to unlock more grenade type stuff. And I could do pickpocket to steal from everybody, but I feel like I do that too much. Hipfire is increased. For now it seems like this is the best one. Pointing perception. Target enemy parts blocked by cover. Let me check my big map, and I can kind of delete the stuff that I did there. Okay, that spot there, there's actually not that many unexplored places on the map anymore. There's only like a couple in the southeast, and that one diner right now by my base here. We might go back to the diner. We had been exploring it last time, and then as soon as I finished, I got killed by ghouls and got set back like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I was like, ugh. There was a million ghouls there. But they're watching the movies, so it's all okay. I interrupted their movie time for their cult. They got mad at me. I don't blame them for that. I'd get mad too. Oh, whoops. Just instantly go for the crit. I didn't think there would be trappers this close to my base. No, we're still in combat. I'd rather have the guaranteed hit on the body right now. Okay, I'm gonna be over encumbered right away again because of this. I wonder what life is like just living in little tents like this. Probably so unpleasant. Ooh, cap stash. What do the crazy trappers need caps for? I highly doubt they trade with each other, or with anyone for that matter. That little section of my map. We still will save just because. Ooh, can. Piece of candy. Get it? Can? No, I didn't say that. Cringe. So the diner is right here. Hey Mika, you're not wheezing tonight? I'm glad to hear that. Okay, is this another evil gnome? Okay, he's got a camera. Oh god, he stabbed someone with a knife and then he's got a camera. They're just casually fishing after murdering someone. These gnomes are messed up. Cringe. Embrace the cringe. I am cringe, but I am free. Okay, here's the place I died at. Let's just drop all my items off in the middle somewhere. Okay, let's put it in a cash register. Cash money! I think the north part of this place didn't have many, if any, enemies in it. It was the south that had like 100 of them. And that lets me carry more. I'm not sure if there's any loot outside here. Well, I mean, I know there's some, but in this one particular spot. I haven't seen subway tokens in forever, but I guess that's because I'm here on the Far Harbor where there is no subway. Someone might have brought it back to the here from the mainland as like, I don't know, memento? Question mark. Oh, I could bring one of these crates back to my base. I'm sure I already have one or two of them there, but why not more? Plus it's wood. So even if I don't want it, I can scrap it. No, and I think there was a bear that was being hung by a chain. underneath this place. Okay, I kind of thought that would be far enough to hurt me. Not to break my legs, just to hurt. Oh yeah, and the safe needed to be opened by the terminal, I remember that much. And the terminal just talked about the weird movies that were knockoffs of real movies. But I'll just skip through them because we've already read them in a previous stream. And nothing of value. Just random loot as every safe in-game is. I've said it before, but I miss the static chests from like Fallout 3, where once in a while they'd have a really cool item in them. Oh, I was thinking that would be noodles. It was just an empty bowl, empty like my hopes and dreams. Teardrop. Nope, still lots of weight remaining. They have so many safes here.
Sweet.
Oh, bottle. Gotta love how every bottle that turns into purified water turns into the exact same purified bottle of water. I mean, that would have been a headache to make a million different purified bottled water for all the different things, but it's still funny that they just zoop different. No, that really isn't. Watch me dance there for a second, deciding whether to look at something or not. See, there's the camera. There's the teddy bear being hung. I haven't actually seen Kate in a while. It says 0 there, so she didn't get sent back to there. Hello, Finn. How are you doing tonight? What are you up to? Trying to flush their drugs down the stash or down the toilet? Swear to God, Kate, you better be somewhere here. If she died, she would have got sent back to the lumber mill. Giddy up, Buttercup. I forgot about that. And then we'll explore inside here and drop off all my items in it. And there is all the ghouls hanging out, vibing. Hold on, I have to fix my headset. Pretty good, had a rough day but handled it well, and I'm relaxing with you, cubies. Well, I'm sorry to hear you had a rough day, but I'm glad to see you here now. Hopefully you can relax, vibe a bit, and things will feel better. And what will he have in the lunchbox? Sooner magnet frog. Okay, okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Will they get mad if I turn that off? They did not get mad. I feel like I could bring back that hat rack rather than one of the bottle crates. was about to say, I fully expect that to fall over. And it did. All the loot. I kind of want to look at that souvenir magnet frog just to see what it looks like. I vaguely saw it, but... Oh yeah, and this is the perfectly preserved oh, like every type of Nuka-Cola. Thank you. And there's the perfectly preserved pie. GL, good luck. I don't think I've managed to grab a single one of those so far on this playthrough. I've never bothered just hanging out and trying to, though. I always click them when I pass by, though, just because. Oh, should give you like a sound alert, like a little ding 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 if it worked. I also would not trust a pie that was somehow miraculously preserved for 200 years through the nuclear apocalypse. Absolutely sus. And we're gonna turn on this one instead. Out of the misted slime. I feel like I'd like that horror movie more than the Western movie. Plus, it faces my base, so maybe I could see it from way off in the distance. Oh, and they all congregate towards the movie. That's hilarious. Thank God Kate's not here, because I feel like she would have given me away. That was so much easier than I expected. Would you trust a Twinkie, though? No less suspicious than the rest of the food in the Commonwealth. Honestly, that is kind of true. Like apple slices in a box, or a Salisbury steak from 200 years ago. I swear to God, Kate better be back at my base, just stuck there. I'm pretty sure I did not forget to stim back her, and if I did, she would have gone to the Echo Lake lumber mill. Hey Sarah, thanks for checking in. How you doing? Okay. Just Roomba-ing your way by. What is Kuromi playing right now? Because I know she's doing special events, and she's said something like she's doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate something. Maybe celebrate her move. Terraria? Ooh, that's interesting. I feel like I should try that sometime. I played it once for a short amount of time and wasn't too big of a fan, but I can see it having a lot of stuff you can do in it, which is good for streaming. Your skull is now mine. Question is, would any of you give me your skulls? Not because I need it, but just for like a collection. I thought I heard the sound of another ghoul getting up, but I guess it was just the delayed sound of this guy. I'm using mine. Rude. Okay, that door's locked up. I'm finally using up this .32 ammo. Whoa, 4 missiles and 4 mini nukes or something like that. That was instantly over encumbered. That's possibly the most valuable, like, ammo crate I have ever opened. Hey Potato, thanks for checking in. How you doing tonight? I'll give you Latte Skull until mine is free. Go for it. I'm telling Latte you said that. Hydrate will do, thank you. Posture check 2, fine. I will unshrimp myself. And so I wanted to bring back that coat rack. I have at least one in my base that I'm using, but I could put the other in my other little base. I'm gonna risk sleeping here. I don't think the items behind me will disappear. I feel like I should run all the way back to Longman's cabin and see if Kate is there, if I somehow messed up and didn't tell her to go to Echo Lake. Okay, now I can delete this off the map. And this is the only thing in this area like that. I'm not looking at the game screen right now. I'm looking at my little map. Oh, I dropped my hat rack. No! How far ago did I drop it, guys? How far ago did I drop it? Was anyone paying attention? I mean, it's not that valuable. I can get another somewhere if I really needed to. But that one was special. It was mine. Okay, I give up. No way I'm finding it in all this stuff. Oh, actually, I literally just saved. Literally. I've been paying attention for days. Fair enough, fair enough. Big switch. Heading back to work now. Bye, sweetie. Love you lots. Okay, good night, Mabu. You have a good time at work. I hope nothing else happens and that you feel better after all that has passed. But bye-bye. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 locations left on the map unexplored here, and 4 of them are all in one small area on an island in the southeast. I don't think I picked up those tapes with the Confessor Martin's stuff. Yeah, those are right there. I should go grab those quickly. Fellow night shift guy, I salute you, Ghost. But yeah. I think he works at Walmart. He works at Walmart as well as for the post office. He started like a second job at one point, but I think they told him something like not to quit his other job yet because they weren't sure they could give him full hours right away. Unless something's changed. Yeah, I'm hoping in this next month or something like that to get an actual PC. I've saved up a little bit of money with my Twitch paychecks. Government gave everybody in my province like $500 back in December and I held on to it. That's less than Canadian, but still. And my mom said she'd be willing to give me a little bit to help me because she's seen me working, doing all this stuff, making money for the first time in a couple of years. I don't know what I can get, but I'm hoping to get something decent. Even if it's not the best, I can upgrade it later, and I can always offload like VTube Studio to the laptop I'm using right now, and then actually game on the PC, or vice versa. Working night is the best. I bet a lot of people would disagree, but I'm more awake at nighttime, so it makes sense to me. Sleep during the day when the sun's trying to kill you with its radioactive rays of light. Oh, it's over there. Slightly to the left. There's my Vim power armor. I don't know if that even gives it a boost of any sort. Some of the paint schemes give a small bonus stuff. And we've never seen Kate again. I knew that would happen, but... It's gonna throw it, isn't it? I was like, holding the X button. Wish I knew how to make a PC. I just got a high-end pre-built one and hoped that high price meant good performance. Fair enough. I don't know how to build one either, and I mentioned to Red earlier that I'm like, even if I built it, I'd probably be nervous that I was doing something wrong and I'm gonna break something. So I'll likely get a pre-built one. I don't know whether to order one online from a website that lets you pick the parts you want, or if I should just go shop around at the stores in town. My dad helped me, but honestly it wasn't that different. I've heard a lot of people say that. They say it's basically just like a small puzzle. This fits here, this fits there, and you're good. But I still would be nervous, so I feel like I'd rather make sure someone else did it, and then I'm not responsible if something goes wrong. I've used almost no grenades here, primarily because I've been abusing my wounding pistol. See, the hardest part is actually choosing the parts. That makes sense. Different brands, some things don't work with others, etc. Making sure they're compatible, that's what I meant. I just didn't have the proper words for it. So much Nuka-Cola. I don't know if I've drunk more than like one or two. I'm still under the effect of the one meat that makes me carry like 50 more pounds or 30 more pounds. There's this site called PC Part Picker and it streamlined things for me. That's good to know. I might take a screenshot of that and make sure to look it up myself. I'm afraid I'd sink lots of money into something that doesn't go well together. That is actually a valid fear, because you absolutely can do that. Free water. I never resigned myself to using this subreddit to confirm that my build would function. Do I have enough stuff to build a generator? I mean, I'm sure I do, but do I have them actually in my workshop? There's 1.5 minutes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I turned that on so that it would warn anybody who is watching. Oh, and Nightbot doesn't have my... isn't subscribed to me, so it can't use my emote. I set it so that, like, after an hour or so in stream, it would warn people just so less people complained about it. I'm just gonna make a small generator. Barn roofs. Oh, but this is the roofs that are like this. I don't... Oh, they do fit. Kind of. I was thinking more like this, but I guess we'll see. I love how I can put one of these on top. Can I put other roofs on it? Like wooden ones? No, it doesn't look like they fit properly for some reason. The warehouse ones might, because they're from the DLC as well. Yeah. This looks like sheet metal over a bit of wood. And this does look like just like generic metal. I don't know if I like that sheet metal better. Darker gray. If I go like this... Oh, that one can go like that. Oh, that's perfect. I didn't think it would actually work that well. And I think under barn, I can fill that gap there. Hey, looking more like a home. And then I want a power conduit or whatever to go over here. I don't know very well how all this stuff works. I should know that these do work, so I stick to them. Hey. And then if I put a light bulb in here, it should turn on. There. Nice and cozy. Save before I do something stupid. And I will. Don't doubt me. I absolutely will. Okay, it still says no one's at Echo Lake. First, I just want to grab these holotapes. Or no, it says it's inside a zone, so it might be in like a secret building. First, I'll run back and check if Kate, because I'm morbidly curious if Kate is at Longfellow's cabin. If I somehow didn't stimpack her when she died, and thus she became, went back to her last location. I'm also debating on switching over to playing Slay the Spire, just because I have a bit of an itch to. I've never asked a single doctor in game to cure my radiation, I think, just because you get so much rat away everywhere. I do like that to prevent Nightbot from spamming. You can only set it to do stuff up to an hour apart with, like, timing, but you can make it so that that hour or whatever won't start till after so many lines of chat have gone past. Like, is there something valuable here? I don't think I ever jumped into this. Meh. I was about to say, I feel like I just heard the ground shake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you, random glitchy terrain, for blocking that. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Tarberry, I didn't even see that, but cheers. At the start of the game, it's funny how hard it is to actually come across stuff to scrap for concrete. It's like you only get the concrete in the base when you start, unless you go buy it from a vendor. This place has had a surprising amount of it around though, just in bags and everything at different locations. Yes, there's just that thing there. This I do not want to do. And that I do not want to do. Or no, that's deliver carapaces. Never mind, never mind. That's something I totally want to do. Just only once I'm more done here. because I won't be able to get any more Mirelurk carapaces for decoration items afterwards. I wonder if I can get it from Mirelurk outside of Far Harbor 2. I don't think it's worth it though. They're not even that good looking. They look like just dried out white pieces of bone. But they're unique. That's why I want at least some of them. Is this the hotel it looks like? Yep. Even if I finish Far Harbor, I don't think I would go directly to Nuka World. There's so much still to do in the base game. And even though I played this a lot lately, I probably will take a break from it to play other games. I know I have Subnautica I want to play sometime. I tried it out ages ago, but I never got more than like halfway into the game before I got bored and dropped it. It wouldn't give me quests unless I slept a day and stuff like that, and I didn't realize that at first. So I was always like, there's no direction, what am I supposed to do, etc, etc. And I know I have random other games like Bulletstorm, Bound by Flame, which is like a small AA RPG, etc, etc. Why is that considered bootleg? Was it drawn by someone bootleg? Is it because it doesn't look as good as some of the other emotes? Because I still think it looks amazing. It's a bootleg 7 Seas. Does 7 Seas ever go Arrgh? He'd better. I know he sings the Lazy Town song sometimes because it pops up when people follow. Hey dee fiddle dee dee, if you like to sail the sea, you are a pirate. Da, da, da. Swear to God if Kate is here. Okay, that's 4 people. And it says 4, so I really don't know where Kate disappeared. She's like XV88.
That's right. Let's get going.
After you, then.
Yeah, send Kate to Echo Lake Lumbermill. Hopefully she will find her way there eventually, because it boggles my mind. I don't think that's enough. Wait, I'm still peckish? Question mark? It's true. Not necessarily good things, but many more things. And I instantly get a disease. And it's one of the bad ones. But I'm technically near, thank you for the shout out, I'm technically near whatever you call it, so I could cure it for really cheap. Since we saved, I do feel like trying some more Slay the Spire. So I actually will switch over games for now. I got some snacks, some skacks. What are skacks, Sleepless? I'm genuinely curious about how many skacks you got. Or at least of what kind of snacks you got. Snacks are good. I might even get myself in a minute a Rice Krispie snack. Sadly not homemade ones. Slay the Spire. I'm just gonna name the stream Straggling. You got pretzels? Oh snap. I did like the Silent. And I did like the Defect. Didn't really like the Watcher much. I have only managed to beat stuff as the first guy, though. Hello again. It's Meow. And yes, that is literally its name. Obtain a random common relic. Take damage to remove 2 cards. Lose your starting relic for a random boss. Common relic. Forgot if I told you about Watchers generally polarizing for new players. Fair enough. Granted. I think that gave me health. Max health by 7. Do elite units always drop relics for you? I feel like I've seen that they do. And it gave me 2 extra cards. Okay, they always do, because then that is more reason to actually fight them. If I go to the right here, there's a bonfire, elite, then a bonfire. So that might actually be useful. Their card words are generally better too. Good to know. Hey Z, thanks for checking in. Oh, the Roombas! There's so many! And then their armor will fade after this turn. Roomba army, oh yeah. Weapon of mass distraction. Even though everybody else says it's mass destruction. Oh god, so many Roombas. So little time. Hey Cloud, how are you doing tonight? You have tanks? Well, we have Roombas! I know, right? You just Roomba right over the tank. Tank loses. Gold card. Damage, draw a card. Damage, if you've discarded a card, get your energy back. I mean, that can be quite good. Because it can be free, depending on how you do it. Free for a block. I do kind of like the draw extra card more, though. For later, I'm thinking of. Right now I have almost no cards. Also, hi everyone. Everyone says hi to you, even if they don't say anything. They're busy snacking and lurking, watching, and having a gay old time. I feel like did I really only start with 70 health? Because that thing gave me 7 HP. Dead. Ghost in a jar, gain 1 intangible. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1. Oh, it's a potion. Yep, Silent has the least health. Makes sense. 4 block for 2 turns. Apply 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. That's actually pretty good. Double enemies poison. So that all depends. That could be great, could not. It all depends on what cards I get. The fact that it weakens all enemies could be useful. I debated on going to the question mark. I believe there was a bonfire coming up, a campfire. Although I could use it to upgrade cards, it's not that I should go straight to this stuff. Reduce all damage taken, AP lost to 1. So I will save that all the way to the boss fight. It's actually a really hard hit. And I can't kill him this turn, so... And I still can't kill him this turn. Stupid defend cards. I mean, they were amazing as the Unbroken or whatever he was called. Just moving my microphone. Murder! 3 thorns. Whenever you attack, deal 3 damage back, draw cards, deal 6 in your hand, deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. I was distracted for a bit. Why did we shout gay? I like shouting gay. Because we were having a gay old time. I'll go to the question mark. So make your way down a long corridor. You see a banana donut. Oh, yeah. Heal, max HP. I feel like I can remove this card from my deck at a vendor, so I might go for the relic. Every 3 turns gain 1 energy. Oh, that's nice. Then I can do an extra attack. I want to go here so I can go to the campfire. Because that's what I am. There you go. There, just because that reduces their damage. That flower is having a gay time. It's the flower from Plants vs. Zombies. And since that's not me attacking them, it doesn't trigger their shield. Dun, dun, dun. I was gonna say, if he doesn't damage me, all I can think of is the stupid meme of "It's okay to be gay, let's rejoice with the boys in a gay way." I don't think I've ever seen that meme. This turn, your next card is played twice. That could be super good. 3 damage, 5 times, pass. 7 damage, 1 week. Damage and draw a card. It's pretty old, like early 2010s. That doesn't seem too old, but kind of old. I've got full potions, so I should use one, even if it's just the thorns against this guy. It's old in meme culture, true enough. Meme culture goes fast. Just absorb the 9 damage. Like 13 internet centuries ago, exactly. And I'll just focus on killing this dude, even if I'm going to take a ton of damage. I mean, memes from last year are ancient now. Pretty much, yeah, I guess I can see that. They're not attacking me. I'll just play it just because. Sasha left middle or right? Middle. Straight down the middle. HD. No defense. Okay, sounds good. What was that for, out of morbid curiosity? Picking a chest? Oh, okay. Hopefully I got you something good. Though I didn't get you anything, I just picked the choice. Morbid. More like Morbin. I'm Morbin. He didn't even say that, as far as I know, in that movie. People just thought it was funny and so said it. Hey, he killed himself on my thorns. Oddly smooth stone. Start each combat with 1 dex. I guess that's okay. Increases my block passively. This turn, your next skill is played twice. 7 damage and weak. 6 damage, 3 poison. Oh, I've seen that meme. I've seen them say that. Although he never actually says that. Okay, we do have 1 or 2 poison cards, so I guess we're aiming for poison right now. I'm more like the daggers, whatever they're called, the shivs. So tired that this is peak comedy to me. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying yourself. Start each combat with 10 block. That's pretty nice. First turn, you basically take no damage if you think about it. Well, it depends how hard they hit. Fall into a puddle. Oh, goo. Gain gold, lose HP, or lose gold. I'm already not at high HP. I kind of want to fight the elite again. But I'm missing HP. I do have my potions, though. Oh, and that's the one that's sleeping. And then he woke up! And then he's stunned for first turn. Block as much of it as I can. I will weaken him just for the fact that I want to take less damage. And while I want to poison him, I want to take as much little damage as possible. Oh, he's doing a debuff? So then that means I can just focus on attacking right now. That for free. Okay, and I'll take almost nothing from this. I still need to get rid of that one card that is hurting me. It's done more damage so far than I expected. Yeah. I can't kill him this turn, so take it. Yeah, regret is one of the worst curses. I didn't realize that before taking it, sadly. I was like, wow, I can get a new relic, and when I get to a shop, I can get rid of that card right away. Like, as soon as I find a shop. And then I have not seen any shops whatsoever. When you retain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. I don't get many curses. 12 HP, whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 3 HP. That would be amazing with the Shiv. But I have not seen Shiv anything. I don't want to grab it for now, just in case. Okay, there's a shop, and I can get rid of that card instantly. Confirm. Whenever you add a skill, upgrade it. No longer become weakened. Destroy each combat with one artifact. Oh, is that regen? I'm actually super low on health. 7 damage, then he is poison, do 7 damage again. And we'll pass on this for now. I like gold. I do too. We have to go straight for healing. Oh, just a random basic enemy. I almost feel like I should wait till the boss before using the regen. Because like that will absorb, reduce that by basically as much as the block. Oh, it changed. Oh, because he's splitting. He's splitting up. I was like, we don't know what he's doing next. And then I totally knew what he was doing next. Can kill him here. There you go. 1 of 3 random power cards. It costs 0 this turn. So I feel like I'll take that instead of the duplicate for now, just because I always hesitate using that. Hate that. That's okay, but not great. Deal 8 damage. Next turn, gain 1 energy. I'll take that for now, even though it's not too good. Can't upgrade because I'm constantly healing. Since he's just going to defend. No. I should have cast this first. Because no matter what I do, it's 12 damage. Tangible, regen, power, fixed ID. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. They're basically the same thing, except this also affects stuff that affects poison. And this, I mean, hits everybody, but this is also instant. I'm gonna go with that for now. Or I guess the crippling poison would have done for 2 turns, but... My regen's slowly doing healing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 every turn. He has the thorns, so all of this hurts me, but... Slowly chipping away at his health. In Spiky Onion form, it has thorns. Yeah, so the more times I hit it, it does 3 damage to me every single time. Just to reduce any damage, basically. So that's 12 damage there. I have thorns as well. Slowly down to the thorns. Let's defend again. Every time I defend, I am doing 1 damage to him, if I think about it. Then maybe this will give me a free card. No. Almost dead. Oh, I should have cast this first. 12, 8. I don't have enough. Or this would be 12. Would I literally be 1 health away from killing him? 12 plus 3 for casting this. So then I would literally be 1 health away from killing him. I can't kill him? Oh, I didn't realize, what was that? My energy. I had the 1 bonus energy from that card the previous turn. I'm an idiot. Random potion, exhaust. Turn, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Plus 6 poison, the enemy dies. It deals damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. That actually is awesome. But it depends. I'm still gonna take it just because. You know, idiot, you smart. You always try saying that, but do I believe you? I don't know. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Energy at the start of turn. All enemies start with 1 strength, so they all do 1 more damage. Pick up, obtain 1 potion, 50 gold, 5 max HP, 1 card, 1 random card. I feel like the stone, 1 damage in the long run is more damage, but 1 more energy constantly is I can do so much more. Stone is going to summon the birds. Is it? Oh yeah, because they attack 3 times in a row. I'm going to go to the left to the shop, I think. Though I feel like you fight the birds no matter what. And with the anchor for the first turn, I get all the armor. Oh, you lucky this time. And even if it has 1 more damage, if they attack 3 times in a row, that's 3 more damage for each of them. Suffer. Not the hex. I know he's gonna shuffle Dazed into my deck or whatever. All good. He's just doing a negative effect. Six, 10, 14. Plus 3 poison would be 17. And we'll just weaken him at the very least. 6, 7. I'm so close to being able to kill him. Triple the enemy's poison. Oh, because it's plus 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. Catalyst. It looks like this is going to end up being a poison run. Just because it keeps giving me those types of cards. I haven't seen a single Shiv one. Give me your gold. I don't have any. I'm lying. Hopefully they'll be nice to me. Oh, I keep forgetting to cast Choke first thing. Okay, he'll hopefully die and basically kill the other dude. Perfect. Perfect. 9 damage for free. 8 block, draw 2 cards. I actually like all of these. If I'm gonna be doing poison, the double the poison is good, but free is always nice for me. No, go for the block. Eight, 16. Free don't do much if you don't have the card draw for it. 8, 16, 24. So I might as well do that just so I can defend everything. I thought of using my energy card just to be able to absorb it all and hit him more, but man, that hits hard. Free. And just because then he'll do less damage next turn too. Oh, I should have used that for... I need to really look at my cards before I do anything, because I am making a lot of simple mistakes. And he'll hopefully die to that, because it says 18. And his armor fades after the turn ends. 1 less for each card discarded this turn, 7 damage 3 times. Apply 3 weak, gain 14 block. I haven't been big on block on this character, but sure, why not? I'm at like half health. Do I risk going towards an elite? Sears Tombs, face with large sarcophagus. Start with gems. Cannot make out the writing in the coffin. You do notice black floor. Innate, so it's in my starting hand. Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Oh wow. And since I already have that snake charm, I'm going to have lots. And then I can remove that card right away here. Each combat, heal 2 HP. I do kind of want that. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. That is actually quite good. But, well, that one card is innate, but I get 4 extra cards at my starting turn anyways. And I'm always low on health. So I feel like I want to go for that. He does have the first Shiv card. You didn't get the curse? Oh, I didn't! It was only a 50% chance. Cheers then. Do I bother getting Shivs? Because I do have that one card, the choke or whatever, and they would add to that. I can use my potions here. Instantly going for that, especially since it's free. I didn't get choke, sadly. So I can do 12 damage with the shivs. That was actually a very good first hand. And that power thing really helped. I'm waiting for that guy to throw his net at me. Well, that guy's almost dead, so we want to do that. And then that should kill him right away. And that should kill the other guy. Oh, and his poison. I'm loving that one ability. When you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Neat. Free block. Damage to all enemies. Discard one card at random. Damage and poison. And I can always just use that last. Decorated chamber, center room. Oh, thank you for lurking, Mary. I hope your stream went well. I saw you playing Minecraft and such earlier. Decorated chamber, centers your large skull, top ornate pedestal. Bursts into flames, turns to face you. What is it you seek? What is it you offer? Get a potion for 6 HP. Gold. Colorless card. Or just lose HP for no reason. Some of the colorless cards are good. Gold can go towards getting me a new artifact. I feel like that might be the best. Oh, I can do it multiple times. I didn't know that. I'm low on HP. No, I was going to say avoid combat, but look how that turned out. I don't have choke. Let's use that. The HP decrease didn't scale the more you choose an option then either. Yeah, it went up by like 1. That event used to let you get infinite gold if you had a certain combo of relics. That'd be horrifying, but amazing at the same time. I feel like I'm low on HP. So I have to just focus on like this. Well, at least that's more damage, so nice. I like the idea of that malleable, and how every time you do damage, it reduces it by 1. I'm enjoying the flying knee kick. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. I remember that helping a lot. Well, not a lot, but it was quite useful before. In certain situations. Last time I tried to kill this guy, he kept healing. Still 12 damage, so it's worth it. Or no, don't exhaust it. I was gonna be like, use it just because I can. Okay, next turn they will die and... or not. I just want to kill them to set off the explosion. This would apply weak for 2 turns, so the next turn they'll do less damage too. I'm not liking how this run is going for the silent. I'm so low on health, I'm just going to defend as best I can. Oh, I do have a block potion, I didn't even notice. Apply 3 vulnerable. 10 damage, 10 more damage if they're poisoned. 4 damage for each skill in your hand. Let's go with that. Instantly to the rest. This damage me, enemy is weak. Gain energy and draw. Draw a card, discard a card. I do apply weak a decent amount, it seems, to the enemy. Random chest. Elites in combat have 25% less HP. Oh, wow. Or enemies in elite combat, so all of the enemies in it. That'll make it easier to fight elites for relics. Damage, damage, draw, discard. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. I might go for that. What are you up to, Glass? Very cute emote. Poke the cat! Do it! Do it! It's fine, it's fine. I like how they let you see what people will be doing next. I guess I should have done it the other way. And that corpse explosion didn't work? Question mark? I'm about to go to like the boss, so I want to save as much health as I can. I don't have anything to apply weak. I could do 12 damage with that. Or I probably could have used this and it would have also replaced the Shiv with extra cards. I was gonna go nice, 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 but it wasn't that nice. So 2 intangible means it lasts for 2 turns, right? So I'll probably go for that just to save myself if I need to. Hey Kuro. Poke the cat. Poke the cat. Pokemon. Who's Amon? Poke-Amon? I'm gonna skip on that. Okay, this is the guy you have to kill fast, if I remember. I actually feel like, although I wanted to use the other move, I feel like for now I'm going to do this stuff. Since you fought him a few times already, he goes into phase 2 at half health. Makes sense, makes sense. That's when he goes like... Oh, that was actually very well timed that I got that stuff. Yeah, when he uses the execute move. That poison's gonna just Shrek him. Oh, I have potions. Yeah, I'm totally focusing on poison this time, it seems. You call that a weapon? Did he just insult my weapon? I love my dagger. Oh, and right at the right time. Intangible. This actually went really well. I should have used that move last, I guess. Question mark? You've done it now. Use my big block. Oh, that cleared his poison too. He cleared all his debuffs. Okay, barely survived that. I'm already absorbing all the damage, so let's just get energy. And I assume he won't attack me with that. Face my wrath, +2 strength. Kind of a waste of his turn, but hey, why not? Murder! Oh, you actually have this? Another Wraithform. Now draw additional resource cards this turn, reduce the cost of all cards this turn to 0. I'm sticking with Intangible. Energy at the start of your turn for card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. You're rooting for the champ. Rude! Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Let's go for that. I already have the thing that reduces the health of elites. So now I'll go straight for them. We do have money. I could go to the shop. I want my free cards. And I did not get them. Since he's supposed to do his health to all the other people, as long as they don't have armor, it should end it as soon as they die. Unless it doesn't actually consider them dead, and then it might not proc at all. Poison isn't affected by armor. But what was it? Will the poison bomb go off when that guy reaches 0 HP? Because I feel like it doesn't actually consider him dead at that time, so it won't actually do it. Oh, it will set off? Then I should have just focused that guy down. Oh well. Let's see if I can kill him here then. Nope. I don't know why it still says it's hovering over the enemy for that thing. Hey! Draw 4 cards, discard 1 card. Draw a card, discard a card for free. Gain 8 block, draw 2 cards. I feel like I don't want any of these right now. Oh god, these things. And does that blow up when it dies? Or no, in 3 turns. Now I'll poison this guy. Triple the poison. So that I have to hit him less and take less damage overall. Again, poison to everyone. Hi, Kuro. Bye, Kuro. Can't remember, does that just keep stacking thorns as long as it can? Because it'll die to my poison in 2 turns no matter what. Yeah, it will? Okay. Then I'm just going to ignore it. Hey! Gain 1 artifact. Plus 1 additional energy each time you lose HP combat. That was my message from the Darklink fights. Yeah, we're skipping these cards just so I can draw what I want easier. Start of each combat, add 3 shivs, apply poison, apply an additional 1 poison. Power attacks go same turn, remove debuffs. Extra damage and possibly proc stuff if I get the right card. Deal 6 damage for each attack late this turn. And that would stack with stuff like that. I don't know whether to go for that and just hope I get it on the right terms. Is there any other shop? There is one more shop to the left if I get money. Oh, and it doesn't look like I can go into that elite after all. Whoops. My hand is full. Whoops. I don't have any poison, sadly. Oh, I didn't use a shiv. Oh, and the spiker actually attacked. I guess I'll see if intangible affects thorns. I'm guessing it doesn't. No, if I do corpse explosion. Or no, the guardian only has 20 health. And there goes Wraith. Or intangible. Oh, well, never mind. And I can hurt them all since I should only take 1 damage. And I think Artifact just makes it so that you resist a debuff or whatever. You died of the poison and set off your bomb. Whoop! Start your turn, add a shiv into your hand. That is, like, 4 more damage every turn, so I might have to go for that. Although I will also want that triple the poison. I don't think I've fought this before. Breathing mass. So I don't want to use all the daggers on it. Because malleable increases every time they're hit. That is a lot of armor. Feel obligated to warn you this is the name of the game that can curse you. What does curse do? Is it the thing I have on me right there? No, that's Wraith form. No, it adds a curse to. Oh, like that. Could have gone for intangible, but that thing where it changes its intent is annoying. Oh, and then I draw that. Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna survive this. Yeah, my dexterity is reduced so much I am dead. Oh, Dev is raiding! Just in time to watch me die! Hello Dev, how are you doing tonight? It's been a while. Have you been streaming lots lately? Dev the Ghost 117. Is the 117 because Master Chief? There. Do that properly. Good, good, good. It's been a while. How are you holding up? You came just in time to watch me die to Tangela from Pokemon. Oh, new unlock. Unlocked cards show up in future runs. Relics unlocked. Interesting. I feel like keeping up this character because I've actually enjoyed playing them. You've been so-so. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things go better for you soon. But thank you for sending the raid and coming my way. I do appreciate it. It's good to see you again. Life does happen sometimes. This has been a first in a while, indeed. Another try. Enemies have 1 HP for 3 combat. Ton of damage for a rare colorless card. Random boss relic. Colorless card or rare colorless? I'm going to take the rare one. So turn, play the top card of your draw pile. And that's every turn? Because then that could be great. So go for a draw pile into hand, end your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. I kind of want to see this mayhem. And let's avoid combat first. Have you played this game before, Dev? And what were you playing tonight? And then it plays the card, but does it actually let me pick who the card is used on? I'm guessing it does not. So that might actually be more chaos than I want. You were playing the Blair Witch VR. Neat. I didn't know they had a VR version of that. I might actually not be playing... Well, I guess it depends on which combat it is. I can use that card on simple fights like this, and I can just ignore the card on other fights. No, this is the first time I've seen this game. It's a roguelite card game. So you get a deck of cards that you slowly build up as you climb this spire. 3 bosses to defeat at the end of the 3 acts. I've gotten to the 3rd act multiple times, but I've only beaten it once. It's been pretty fun though, I am quite enjoying it. This is like the 3rd night that I played it. I was playing Fallout earlier though. Each card discarded. Damage, draw a card, discard a card. I'm gonna skip for now. Come to a dead end, turn around, wall slam down. Faces materialize and ask you to choose stuff. Transform a card, upgrade a card. Seems like a nice game. It is. Grow. So that makes it something that costs a 1. 1 more damage, 1 more weak. That makes that more easier to be able to use. I didn't even get to kill any elites after I got those 2 cards in the relics in the previous run that affected them. Mayhem. And I'm just going to save my health. Or as much of it as I can. blocking, just keep blocking, just keep blocking all attacks. What do? We just block a lot. Actually, that's how I beat the game the one time, or the tower. Not the game, but that's how I beat the Spire the one time. By just blocking everything with a character that had a million cards related to that. Actually, I don't think I have to use anything, because he's just debuffing. That game made me jump a couple of times. I'm glad to hear it's that spooky. I haven't actually seen anything on the Blair Witch game. But I have seen the movie when I was younger. Deal 7 damage X times, pass. Damage, free attack. Last time I got a lot of card draws, so that helped. And we'll see. I don't have enough money to buy a relic. I can buy cards though. Yeah, the movie and the game are different. I expected as much. There's only so much you can base the game around. Oh, we might buy a corpse explosion. Just because that can help in certain fights. We're gonna have to fight an elite in a minute. Caw! I don't know if he'll actually stay alive long enough for the poison to do much damage. Might actually defend. And then he's buffing himself so he does more and more damage. I should have defended the second time rather than man. Honestly, I looked up scariest VR games and that was one of them. Did you just get a VR set for yourself? Deal 4 damage when you draw this card. Add a damage copy of it into your hand. I don't know how that actually works. So it's just every time you get it, you get it to do a second time. But then that second one doesn't proc it again. 6 damage for each attack played this turn. I'll go with that just because. No, I've had it for a while, but Twitch doesn't have the biggest VR fan base. I guess that makes sense. I haven't actually seen that much of people looking for like VR streamers, etc., etc. Oh, that's still the corpse explosion went on them. Good. I do want mayhem, but I want to save health for the boss fight. As long as I can kill the one guy, he'll detonate, killing all the others. And since I have nothing to discard, that's just bonus block. I thought of putting vulnerable on him, but I didn't want to waste the potion, in case I might want it for the boss, because it's a good one. At least those all disappear from my deck after I finish the match. Boom. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Oh, it's a relic, since it looked like a potion to me. 7 damage and weak. Oh, 99 vulnerable, absolutely. Kind of low on health. 100 gold, 200 gold. Can I see the... Oh, there's not even a shop, so I'm sure as heck not taking that curse. If there was a shop I could get to, I would absolutely, in a little bit, I would absolutely have taken the more gold and then just gotten rid of the card. There's a shop, but not on my side, right? It's on the left, I can't go to it. But I mean, you are right, there's a shop there. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. It's not great, because I don't have that many power cards. I thought you were one node lower. Nope, too bad, so sad. Just looking at the one on the right makes sense. And then I want my money back, so I have to kill this guy first. Ooh, and then corpse explosion. Perfect. He'll try to escape soon, but... Yeah. Oh, a second corpse explosion. Interesting. And that's enough he'll die to the poison. And then that should blow up the other guy. Play the top 3 cards you draw pile. Finish 5 times, worthless. We'll go with the Blade Dance, just because we know it can work well with other stuff. And we're avoiding combat. Ads, I'm sorry. I always say that whenever someone complains about ads. I just quickly mention it to them. Get rid of their shields. I probably could have just killed one, but... And then he should die right away for that. Looking for plated armor. 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. That would work for my poison, but I don't like that it costs 2 energy. No, I'm passing on that stuff. I'm so low on health, I kind of just want to defend like that. Nice, just enough to block it all. I'm glad I used that. Oh, the 4 doesn't get retracted through the fight. I should have used that on a boss fight. I thought like other things it would go down by 1 each time. Enemies lose strength, innate, 11 damage. I do kind of like that I get that right away, and I do have the larger can size. The enemies losing 6 strength has saved my butt before with enemies that, what was it? Now we'll go for free. With enemies that do the multiple attacks in 1 turn. I really want to go to the elite, but I'm so low on health. Oh well, we'll risk it. corridor full of hypnotizing colored mushrooms. Due to your lack of specialization in mycology, you're unable to identify the specimens. You want to escape, but feel oddly compelled to eat a mushroom. Stomp, anger the mushrooms. That'll probably fight them. Heal. If transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. Anger the mushrooms. I knew it. Let's at least block some of the damage. So close to dying. I know there's a campfire, but I'm probably so gonna die at this boss. When vulnerable, take 25% more attack damage rather than 50%. That's nice. That works well with... Oh wait, yeah, there's a elite too. Yeah, bye. Oh god, it's this one. Top 2 cards you draw pile. Ooh, vulnerable, block, and shivs. That will actually work really well. He's stunned for that one turn, and I've already taken out half his HP. Oh, I should have used that first. Okay, he's not doing that much damage, thankfully. Nice, nice. That was actually really easy for an elite. Whenever you enter a shop, heal. That's nice. Nice loose strength. Let's go for that to help me possibly stay alive. A little under half health for a boss fight. That is not good. Not good. Oh, but it's the easy boss. Good night. Have a wonderful rest of your stream. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you for raiding. I hope you have a nice night too, Dev. Hopefully I can get this guy because I at least consider him to be an easier boss fight. I think he's going to split. But I don't trust it. Okay, never mind. He is going to almost one-hit kill me. I like how the more damage it deals, it changes the... Oh, now I did it so he's going... enough damage, he's going to split. I like how it changes from like a knife to a sword to an axe to a scythe. Or scythe. Oh, gain less block from cards for 2 turns, I wondered. Oh, he's splitting again. I don't think that will set off the corpse explosion, though. Sadly. going to die, am I not? Yep, because of Frail. Or no, did the... Oh, Frail isn't vulnerable, my bad. Yeah, I'm dead here. Sag. This is only the first boss, isn't it? It happens, though. What can you do? I might try one more time, but I'm going to use the washroom first, so I will BRB. Okay, I am back. I could try one of the other characters, just because, but I feel like I'm getting somewhat the hang of what cards to use on this character, so I want to continue them. Hello again. I always forget it has 3 eyes, because one starts closed. Random rare card, max HP. They have such low HP, I have to go for that. I don't think I can bother buying anything from the shop early on. Well, at least not relics, but you can sometimes buy cards, and it's a little less damage. It's one less fight I have to worry about. Kill them through their curl shield. Grow. Well, +3 does matter. Okay, I was just making sure my mic is unmuted. Lol. I don't trust myself in that regard. I've done stupid stuff like that before and left it for like 30 minutes. We can hear you. Good, good, good. wonder why. Oh, it's a ring of the snake. I thought it was a lizard tail for some reason. So he's gonna defend and attack. I like the look of a lot of the creatures in this game. I wonder if they ever consider making a second one. Because it wouldn't be that hard to make another version of this game and just give new characters and stuff. Peace out, Jaw Dude. Lock, 2 cards. I know what else the devs have in store. How long ago did this come out? I feel like it was a while ago. Like at least a year or two. Hey, this sound. Thanks for checking in. Ooh, a regen potion is always really nice. I think it was 2018, 2019. Oh, okay, then it is several years. This one's nice. I feel like I'm gonna buy this regen potion just because I have such an issue with my health. And more money from fighting people. January 2019. Oh, okay, 4 years. That's not too long ago, but still. I kind of want to just absorb all the damage right now. I don't think that counts the beta, though. Yeah, I wouldn't think so either. Just enough to kill him this turn. Explosive potion's okay. Play all this card discard from your hand, gain an energy. Well, that is nice. I haven't seen what cards I'm gonna get yet. So it's like this can do good damage if the person's poisoned. I can discard this with that one card, but I'm literally just gonna skip for now. Just because I don't know what setup I'm working at. Just because. I don't care much about the explosive potion. I don't think I have any card that can do 9 damage yet. Double enemy's poison, lose strict strength. Choke has worked well with certain decks. And despite being able to upgrade a card, I'm going to rest because I want to go after that elite. Sadly, I don't have Corpse Explosion. Bassoon. I don't have many... This is probably like the worst elite to fight early on, just because I don't have enough cards to do damage. And so they'll end up adding so many of those unusable cards to my deck. And of course, I'm so close to killing him, and then I can't. Sag. I do just want to kill this guy. At least when those things are in my hand, I think they disappear, since they're ethereal. No, I didn't want to discard. I wanted to drink it, but it didn't let me. Because it wasn't my turn. I literally just discarded the potion I bought at the beginning. Oof. Heartbreaking. No, I want to kill him as fast as possible. You think it'd be like, are you sure you want to discard your potion? Because that could give me like as much as 20 health throughout the fight. Top 10 saddest anime moments? I know, right? But yeah, after however long this round takes, afterwards I'll likely end stream. I see some people on. On the one hand, I want to raid Kuromi because she's doing special events, but she actually has a lot of people right now, so I feel like we could raid Arcane, who's been lurking in my streams and has about the same people as me. You little... Replace the 2 ethereal cards. I get the 2 ethereal cards. They're playing 5D chess over here. Either way, they're going in my graveyard or whatever discard pile, so... No, I should have used that first. I'm too fast at doing my stuff. I'm like, I look in advance and just, I can do this, I can do that. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. That could be quite useful. Colorless Potion is nice. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. I mean, that could absorb 2 or 3 damage every turn. And while that's not healing, you can almost think of it as health because of that. I'm low on health, so... Hiya! He's got a long nose. No offense, dude. Lots of offense. See if that'll give me another attack. And then he'll probably flee after defending, I'm guessing. Yeah. No! Speed. dex, but then at the end of your turn lose 5 dex. So you use it, defend a bunch, then run off. Initial enemies, or I like the draw card one. Next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Ooh. And I'm guessing that it won't disappear, this relic after, it'll just go down to 0 charges. So that you can't get it again. Oh, I forgot we have cake in the fridge. Once you see a relic, it disappears for the rest of the run. I thought so. I wonder how many overall relics there are in the game, like 100 or like 50. Sorry, kind of OCD clicking stuff. Sometimes it just happens and I'm like, I've got to do that. Got it. I think there's at least 100, I would believe it. There's all these question marks. I could buy stuff, but I kind of want to see the questions. Dead end, the wall slowing. Oh, okay. Remove card, transfer, warm a card, upgrade a card. Ooh, and it's not exhausting. Will this reduce the cost? No, they just... Oh, they lose even more. That could, depending on what happens, be really good. I don't know whether to do this discard one, just for more options later. Though I feel like this could really stack damage. Puddle, slime... I'll lose the gold because we're going to the boss fight. Shrine, Forgotten Spirit. Oh, upgrade another card. I guess I'm picking this one after all. I didn't get that many cards this time, or that many good ones. This is the Hexfire one, who, if I remember, wasn't too tough. Damage to all enemies. 30 block. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand. Top your draw pile. Those weren't very good cards. At least I got rid of all my defense right away, question mark. But I have that speed potion which would work with the defense. I think he's doing damage scaled off my max health. I feel like he mentions, oh, but this is perfect. Bam, he'll do nothing. Lol. It wasn't even 0 damage, it considers it all blocked. And I'll block half of that. Oh no, because that extra from my relic. I forgot, or not relic, but the card, power. The +1 block whenever I use a card. It's dumb that it burns me even if I fully block the move. Not too much shield. Oh, I could have used my Dex potion for at least a bit more block. Though it would be more useful to use it when I do multiple blocks at once. It's about to get hot in here, yeah, because I keep getting seared. And Sear Circle isn't even here right now. Well, he's probably lurking. I'm just gonna use that for the extra 1 armor. Oh no, I could have used that! I'm an idiot. Ew, what ascension is this? 0. Hey Barry, it's been a while. How are you doing? This is only like the 3rd time I've ever played this game. I've only played it for about maybe 8 hours in total. I'm alive. How goes? This... Oh, Burn Plus? I've sunk like 500 hours. Well, it is a good game. I can honestly see why you would. I've been enjoying it when I've played it. I've only beat it once as the Unbroken or whatever the first character is. My very first round of playing the game, I beat the tower. I always jump out for lurking to say that. You know, idiot, you smart. It's true, you do. Oh, he upgraded all the cards. Is that what happened? And that's why you said it's about to get hot. I've never had him survive long enough to do that before. Thankfully, these can at least block the bird. Yeah, Heptagos is special and it's the only one to get Burn Plus. I want to try to kill him as fast as possible. He's never lived that long for me to notice. This is the first time out of like the 4 times I've killed him, I've never noticed till now. God dang it. All the burns it's added so far get upgraded, yeah. This has actually not been a very well done run. I mentioned at the start I was getting like no good cards, no corpse explosion, no the large block, etc. Think you're dead? I most certainly am. Also, if you haven't been around, I have a bunch of animated emotes now, Barry. Look at them. Look at them. I technically have a couple more than that, like 2 or 3 more, but what is it? I can only have 5 uploaded at a time. Moving up in the world, it seems, absolutely. 100%. But it is 3 a.m. for me, so I do think I need to wind down for now. Don't know what I'll play tomorrow. I do want to start a new game sometime soon. I think for now we'll raid Arcane, because he's always lurking in my streams. But I do appreciate you guys coming out tonight. Dev sending that raid to me. I hope you all have a good night, sweet dreams. I will be around like I always am. But yeah, let's go bug Penguin Papa. He's playing DBD right now. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. I hope to see you around. Bye-bye-bye.